YouTube to really show you a little bit more about how Q&A works. So I'll show you a really quick rundown. What's kind of nice about Q&A is it is really simple. So part of that is the demo won't take very long at all. They really try to make it as simple as possible for professors and students to use. So we'll kind of run through a random group. We'll go to this cost accounting group, the first one here, and go to the study group really quickly. From here, this is really the big bulk of it. It is very similar to Reddit or even Facebook when you create a status and you kind of tag on to the status and comment from there. So we can have someone who asks a simple question like this: what are the 3 measures that the theory of constraints describes? And people can really add on to that and find out what the theories are and kind of add on from there. It's really basic as far as that goes, but what we really do to help it enhance the engagement is make it fun for students to use. So one way is by gamification. You're able to thumbs up and thumbs down things kind of like this, where I might sign in really fast. But I can thumbs up this question because I like this question a lot. This was a good one too. So I'm going to thumbs up both these questions. And then the person who posted the question can actually choose the best answer. And from there, you get this sort of score. Now, the score can actually accumulate, and you get a gamification points up here. And you really have a leaderboard now. So you look at this guy, Javier over here. We can see, he asked 4 questions and he answered 11, which is really impressive because it's only been about 2 weeks in this course now. And his reputation points, he earns 140 points, and he also earned a few different badges in areas of expertise. So, I know when this guy answers the question, he's pretty good at accounting, so I'm going to trust him when he's answering an accounting question. The same way we create badges that right now are pretty basic, just your bronze, your silvers, and your golds, but eventually we're going to start actually customizing this towards the professor and having, a really customized experience per professor. So that's part of the gamification side of it, which is, like I said, very simple. There's not a whole lot there, but it would make it, the whole key is it's so easy that it takes no effort to do it. Something that's kind of interesting is if we go down here and look at a random like here, spoilage and rework. So if you just type in spoilage and rework, actually it dynamically inserts the question already up here, so you can prevent yourself from asking a question 2-3 times. The question gets here once, and then rather than asking the question again, I can easily just go to that question and I can follow it and make sure that when the answer comes up, it emails me and says, hey, by the way, someone answered your question now. I really see the answer. Another way was, again, make it really simple to use. Probably one of the best features we have here, and one of my favorite ones, something that Blackboard and D12 don't do very well, and the reason why we do work so well with these LMS systems, learning management systems, is by making it mobile enabled. Something as simple as when I click on this question, now on Blackboard or D2L on the phone, is to scroll back and forth to the whole question. But for us, we make it so the screen will actually stretch with the question. So no matter how small the screen is, the question is an entire screen. That means it works for any kind of phone, any kind of tablet, any kind of laptop, because it is browser based. So it's all pre-equipped with it. It's really interesting to see also. These are the big benefits you want to show to professors when you kind of talk about this more. And this is really what we aim to do. And the biggest benefit for professors, which is something that I can't really show you right now, but when we do have reports, I can always show you, is going to be really how we can see activity reporting too. So we can actually show professors how often a student, maybe Sunny Shaw, asked or answered a question this week. And he gave 1 question and he answered 4. And it gives him gamification score. He said this week that he earned 50 points. It really shows you more of a quality of the question and the answers that week. And that way professors can really easily see it in an Excel sheet, and they can actually upload that to their Blackboard, their D2L, or their Moodle, or whatever they use for participation points too. So it's another way to make it really simple integrating Q&A with an LMS. It really just enhances the discussion part and makes grading just as easy, if not easier, actually. I might create a few more things a bit later on, shows a bit more about the details part of it. But this is really the basics of Q&A, and this is really the big reason for why we're doing this, because we make it so simple this way that students don't have to think twice to use it. It asks a question, answer a question, very Facebook similar. And that's part of the whole point, is really making it as easy as it is to look it up on Yahoo Answers. We make it just as easy easy to ask at a Q&A, because Q&A actually has people in that class that are a bit more reputable. You can trust these people. It's not some random guy behind a computer answering a question Yahoo Answers. So that's my demo to you guys. I'll try to put out another thing hopefully soon that gets more of the detail base of it, but this is a really high level overview. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it.